Well, the top shot streets are a dangerous place, so you better tune in to a credible face like this one. Yeah, this one. And you know he's not alone, and they're coming in hot. We got a Lake so Stan and a guy who really likes baseball. I don't know why he likes baseball. We got legs and a guy in a bear suit. We're making money on YouTube clips, big ticket flips. We got potential to grow. AFC's in the NBA. What else can I say? You gotta get in the know. Even Washington's inside game. Live talking flag. Why are you selling so low? Those Canadian bacon and friends. Fun never ends. Come on and get on the show. Deep hole, deep hole, deep hole, deep hole.
Freaking out enough. Why not? Lose my mind. What is happening?
This is the financial advice.
Good morning. We are back. Excited to be back. I'm going to be, like full transparency. We are running on 3.5 hours of sleep. Mwah. Thank the good Lord for those 3.5 hours. I feel like the opposite of John Mayer's Your Body is a Wonderland. Like my body is a hellhole. That's what I'm feeling like right now. I don't know what I am fighting off, but it's something fierce. But we're back. No days off except for the day off we took on Monday. But I'm excited to see where this takes us. So let's see who's here this morning. We got Fenny, Schnapper, Rowdy Rod, fresh off his moment ranks, his team hold moment ranks win. Jay's here. McCabe Beard, good to see you, sir. Good to see you, sir. Carlos here. Borland's here. Devlar, Chico, Fenny's here. Fenny, who also won a team hold moment ranks last night, and I don't even think he knows it. Rybon, the Mr. All-Star, Eagle Putt, Mac Attack, Jump Shoot, DJ Local, Stachunk, Brent's here, Chef Devo, Brian Foster, Stubbs is here, Vince Beltran, David Lundy, Steve, hi from your mom's basement. Hello, Steve. Doc79, Federico, Milo's here, Ramos is here, F and Nico, Brenton, Jesus, Jack Loud. Good to see you, Jack. Beamer's here. What's up, Loomis? Top Shot Streams, Artemis, Filthy Collins, Snoopaloop, Homies, Max Davies, Beamer, you know what's up. New Swami's here, Tom's here, Fernandez, DJ Local, Rogers here, Orion. Who else we got? Yeah, this does feel like the pre-Mexico flu is what's happening, Beamer. A the Lion, Martin's here. Who else? Sean's here, Jen, Tibby T, Big Ticket. Oh, shout out Devlar. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Tea Time's here. Trevi Trev, Corey H, Kitty Pat, Richard, Michael Rico. Let's go. How will you abuse new users today? No shit, Stan. No shit. Didn't we? I want to shout out my man Enormous Papaya, who we went back and forth a little bit yesterday after the morning marketplace, but we all good. We all good. Shout out Enormous Papaya. I see Big G Weston, but also Big Heck Money, TJ, BD. Guys, I'm excited. I don't know why I'm excited. I think it's lack of sleep. I think it's insomnia, one would say, but I am excited to be here today. We get some information that dropped yesterday. We had some pack drops, right? We get pack drops coming on Thursday, which we will chit chat about. We have NFL all day doing some NBA Top Shot stuff, which also Tandy's here. You're watching the Mikey Z Basketball Card Show on Disney Plus. LOL, get away, Goofy. I like that. All day took a page out of the Top Shot streets, and they were like, hey, here's a fun thing. Psych, take it away. We can't do it anymore. So that was kind of enjoyable to see it being across platforms. We love that. Let's take another sip. Hold on. This is what I wanted to start with, though. I feel like yesterday, there was a lot of commotion on Twitter. There was some energy in the morning marketplace where, some frustrations lied. And this is what I'm going to say. Normally, when we bring complaints to the table, we're looking for, I try to find solutions. I don't want to just complain for the sake of complaining. I would like to be a constructive complaint, some feedback, if you will. I just want to say, I'm looking for shored up infrastructure. And I tweeted something out yesterday. Let me actually find it. I wasn't even planning on starting with this, so I'm surprised this is where we're going. But you follow your heart. So I'm going to share screen here. And I'm just going to say, right, it says we can talk pack prices, collector score, oversupply, and whatever else until we're blue in the face. But until the infrastructure of the organization is addressed, it doesn't matter. And I sat on that for a while because I'm not trying to stir shit. That's usually not my brand. I like to be goofy, fun, and occasionally, call some people out. That's usually my vibe, right? And I've been thinking about it for a little bit, and I think to me that's the truth. And I think like the oversupply, all of those things, right? All of those things we just mentioned in that tweet, I think could be addressed in an effective way if the infrastructure was shored up. Maybe we'd get a little bit more of an explanation. Maybe we'd understand why we're moving away from collector score. Maybe, and that they're not moving away from collector score, but maybe we would just understand a little bit more what's happening. But I think what happens instead is we get faux engagement. We get Twitter polls. We get spaces. We're just not. I think it's just continuing to show. And I'm not saying this is the analogy I wanted to use. I was thinking about this a lot yesterday because, again, I'm not trying to just light fires and walk away. So you guys know I do comedy outside of here. I used to do a lot of improv back when I didn't have a ton of self-respect. And there was this place called the Upright Citizens Brigade. It's called UCB. It's both in New York and in LA. It was started by Amy Poehler, Matt Besser, Ian Roberts, and Matt Walsh, who you probably only recognize the name Amy Poehler, but you've seen the others in stuff. And it got kind of famous kind of quick, right? They were really funny, but it was just 4 fuck around comedians who started doing comedy together. But then people started signing up for their classes because they're like, oh, I see these guys on TV. If I take these classes, maybe I'll get on TV. And then people like Ben Schwartz and Adam Pally, not Tina Fey, but other examples like that. All of a sudden, all of these people started getting on TV. So then everybody was signing up for classes. Honestly, it's part of the reason I moved to New York because I wanted to train at the UCB. And I wanted those kind of opportunities, right? What ended up happening, though, is it was 4 or 5 people that started this thing, and then it grew so fast. And what they didn't do was put the right people in place to help secure the long-term growth because they were too excited about what was happening. Because it's holy shit, all of a sudden, all of the money that's coming in, all of the money, all of the fame, all the students coming in, it's just really, really pumping. And what ended up happening is they grew so fast and they just kept growing and growing and growing without building the infrastructure within it that UCB is only in LA now. All right. The New York sector shut down. They really downsized. They went from 6 stages to 2 stages. And when we go back to what happened to them, it was the infrastructure of it all. They needed to have the right business people in place. They needed to have the right PR people in place. And I think a lot of in their growing pains that a lot of companies go through when things pump, and it's how we handle these pumps moving forward. And so that's what I'm looking for. I think that is what, We the People says I must be high already because I have no clue what you're talking about. That's fair. Wait, what does Rad Dad said? Rad Dad says it's a progression, went from 0 comms to at least getting a daily morning update with what is to come for the day. Saw that. Yeah, dude, shout out Steve. I'm so glad Steve Baller's Blockchain. If you guys saw an NBA Top Shot, good to get that familiar face in there. My point is, what I'm looking for is continued shored up infrastructure. And so long story short, I shut down the New York UCB. I wish it was me. I wish it was me, but I think that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing happening. Um, I just think it's moving. I think it's moving too fast, which is a good problem to have. And how they handle these problems are how they address these issues now is going to have a ton of impact in the product moving forward. And I'm just hopeful that they start putting the right people in place and that those issues get addressed. And it's not going to be fixed tomorrow. It's not going to be fixed tomorrow. But what I would like to see is enough of the dumb stuff. All right, let's just cut out the dumb stuff. I'm not going to reference what dumb stuff I'm talking about because I don't want anyone to feel like this is pointed. I would like to see the dumb stuff stop. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. That's what I wanted to get out. I wanted to get out because I was thinking about that a lot. And you don't have to agree with that take. You don't have to agree with the take. That's just where I was at. Okay. That's just where I was at. And then I wanted to put an end to it. You know, I didn't want to go full rant. Just something I was thinking about. Luis, what's up, man? Good to see you here. Beamer says they need to drop a bag of money off at Steve's doorstep. Dude, Steve is the GOAT, right? Steve is the absolute GOAT. It was great to see him back in the streets. Chop said I would agree more if I knew what you think the dumb stuff is. I mean, I've explained it a little bit. I think it's like the poor communication. I think the poor communication is a lot of it, which I know they're going to get better at. I think it's just having somebody in charge of their PR, or if they don't have somebody in charge, they need to get somebody in charge of their like PR marketing stuff, train the people who are going out and put them in winnable situations instead of like lose. Rad Dad responded to that tweet and he was like, they are kind of in a no-win situation. I agree with that. Like damned if they do, damned if they don't. And I can't stress this enough. This is never about individuals. Individuals. And that's why I harp on the infrastructure, because I think that like you need to create an infrastructure that sets you up for success. And I think you need to set your employees up for success. You don't need to send them out into the wolf pack. Ow! Like whether they know it or they don't, just like put them in a good spot. I don't want to get into specifics because I don't want this to feel pointed at someone specific to blow up. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Should we talk about some packs? So they announced packs. Before I give my take, I always like to take the temperature of the people. How are you feeling? So when we got that information about packs coming on Thursday, where are we at right now? And for those that don't know, they announced an elite pack that's going to be all tickets, still blended, but there's going to be no $49 packs, just the old blendy. For trade tickets. And then we've got Edmass says infrastructure includes culture of accountability. For sure. I'm all about accountability. Also, Martin, we didn't talk about this, but you're absolutely right. RIP Razor Ramon. That was my favorite wrestler growing up. It's the only reason I use toothpicks to this day. RIP. All right, let's see. Trade tickets only, one pack. I just want to use my tickets that were unused for the last drop. Okay. It's cool to see trade ticket only elites. I like the cost reductions. I'm still out. Max elite packs. I will be skipping packets marketplace after. Not excited about the packs, but we'll need them for the fresh thread. Love that it's trade tickets only for elite. Maxwell Paxwell. I'm over packs. # no packs. Ed Mass, you were in your feelings last night. I'm glad to see you still here. I was nervous you were going to shut down your Top Shot account last night. Kind of lame. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. Should have 4 moments instead of 3. Lame, but max tickets. All right. What else do we got? Would rather save trade tickets on a Series 1 reserve. All right. So I think this is positive. I think we're moving in a positive direction. I like that they are not taking they're not taking money for the elite packs. I think that is a good sign. I like that it's trade tickets. I like that a lot. I think that's good. I did think so. For the standard packs, they moved from $19 to $14. They also took out one moment though. But I don't care about that. I think I'm going to be standing. I'm going to be sitting out the standard drop, and then I'm going to max the tickets. I think I'm going to max the tickets, but I'm not buying moments for tickets. I should say that. Like, I'm not buying moments for tickets. I don't know the math behind that. I don't know if that makes sense, but that is not what I'm doing. Let's go over to NBA Top Shot and just kind of see what they're looking at over here. Let's see what we're looking at for the packs. I don't believe the pack contents are out yet, which bummed me out because I was excited to go through these. But this is happening tomorrow. This is happening tomorrow. Also, whoa, hold on. Breaking news. Devlar telling me he's joined VIP, sent over a moment for a Nicky Claxton. We're going to give away a Nicholas Claxton today. So shout out Devlar. Let's go over to packs. Let's look at this. But yeah, I was looking for the pack contents. Why rug one of the moments from the standard? Yeah, I feel like using the word rug there. We're starting to use the word rug like we use the word triggered, and that is incorrectly, I would say. I don't know if that is a rug. But I'm not too mad about about that right now. Yeah, we're also going to talk about the new set they announced, Extra Spice. It was good to see Abby doing the video again too. I love that. Love that Abby's there. All right, here we go. So this is for the Elite Pack. This is happening tomorrow. What's this? Tomorrow at noon or 1 Eastern. We're going to stream this bad boy. We will stream. Oh, it's happening at 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll stream this bad boy tomorrow because I'm going to be home and I want to make up for all the streams you're not going to get next week. So here we go. 73% at a common LE, 24% chance at a rare, and a legendary is 1.7. I think they also announced too, you will have a shot at multiple. You might get like multiple fresh threads in there. You might get multiple fresh threads. So that's kind of good. Oh man, Top Shot Tesla, dude. I'm beginning. You need to smoke the stuff We the People has. You know what I'm saying? You need to start smoking the stuff We the People has. Still not a great experience for our 250 new users with these standard packs. Again, I would love to talk to like everyone's screaming new users that they're talking to. Would love to hear the sample size. I want to hear your. I want to know the new people you're talking to, because if there's only 250 new users a week, I want to know. How do you know all 250 of them? All right, here we go. So we get the what's in the pack. This is boring. Series 3 base moments ranging from 4K to 60K. We get the fresh thread sets featuring players debuting with their new teams for the first time on Top Shot, including Derek White, Seth Curry, DeMarcus Cousins, Chris Stapps, Porzingis, Buddy Hield, Justice Winslow. Awesome that we got Justice Winslow. We've got some MGLEs coming. And then our flagship legendary set, the Hollow Icon. I think we've got like Ja Morant in here, right? I think there's a Ja that's coming. But yeah, we'll get some more information hopefully today, considering the pack drop is tomorrow, right? Brian Foster says hates the name Extra Spice. So here's the thing. So part of me was like, oh, I think I would have just wow, my hat's too tight, bros. My hat's too tight. Part of me was just wanted to be like, let's call it Spice. But then that reminds me of like Skinamax, right? Are we watching porn or are we ripping packs? But honestly, like, you guys want to talk about getting new users. I think if our packs included porn, you know what? Put this in the marketing, right? You guys want to save Top Shot? Rip porn in packs. So that's what the insert is. It's porn. I don't know. We'll have to think about that. I have to take that to the marketing team. But yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, shout out Scrambled Spice Channel. No bagged wine. That's it. I'm not even sharing that comment. That boo. It reminds me of fake marijuana. There you go. That's going to be edited for mental health number 3. Hell yeah. Fire Bruce Brown. Let's get some more Bruce Brown. All right, what else? What else we got? Oh, Jericho, welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, we do need a mental health check. You're right. Let's drop a little mental health. I love that the people who get this via podcast, like, I like that they get this without the video. Let's do mental health number 1, the OG. We can't go down this road. We can't talk about like how you need to have had sex in order to have responsibility. I just think it changes you, you know? I think it changes you. All right. I feel better now. Yeah, I think we're going to be maxing packs and for trade tickets, because I think I already have like 200, 250 or something like that. So we're going to go after those bad boys. Um, I'm going to go after those bad boys. Oh, yeah. You know what, Top Shot Tesla? This is a good point. We should bring this up. I think that was too an Alexo tweet, right? So I saw this get shared yesterday. Hold on. Before I share screen, let me go over to theme hold. All right. So let's go over to Alexa. You know what I wanted to bring up too? Actually, I'll wait. Let's not go full ADD on you. Let's do one thing before the next, Michael. Also, we're gonna give away this Nicholas Claxton. So the one thing I just said, let's not go full ADD, and then started doing something else, anyways. But hold on, we're gonna do. Sorry, Miss Claxton. I'm proud of this one. So in order to qualify for the Nicholas Claxton Top Shot debut, this is what we're going to have to do in order to qualify. To throw this into the chat here, you're going to go, I'm sorry, Miss Claxton. Ooh. So there you go. You're going to like the stream, subscribe to Team Hold, and throw this into the chat. All right. So while that starts happening, let's go back over to that tweet that I was saying. All right, here we go. Alexo. Where you at, Alexo? Here it is. Rom says, oh, God, I get it. Downvotes. Cool. Yes, our current partnership goes until nearly the end of this decade. And while, of course, we see this as a 100+ year relationship, we want art and metadata on chain well before then. I just got to say, this is what's nuts about this. I think this is a good tweet. Of course, it's coming from him, so it's good information. I just think it's so wild that this is how alpha gets dropped. Again, it's just like, as long as you're following Roham, eventually you'll get information. I just don't get it. I don't get that that's how we're explaining it. But I don't even know. I would love for someone else smarter to explain why that's as important as it is. But again, I think it was stuff that we already, we knew that was the plan. Yeah, I don't know. But again, I just think it's crazy that that's how the information is disseminated amongst the masses, you know? All right. Anyways, good stuff. What was the other thing I'm trying. I know. Shout out Top Shot Tony. I'm trying. What was the other thing I was about to look up to? I feel like there was something else we were gonna do before I got sidetracked. Roham got some crazy life expectancy. I know, right? Oh, leaked the length of the end. Okay, so that's what it was. So he actually said when it was done. Didn't even know about the all day promo until they canceled it. Yeah, so let's you guys want to talk about that for a second? God, I can't get comfortable with my body today, okay? So the NFL All Day yesterday announced for, I don't know, 72 minutes. I forget how long it was. They were like, hey, breaking news. Big day today. We signed Patty Mahomes, which I thought was already implied since Pat Mahomes did his fun little, look at this. When he did that commercial. I thought that was already in. But I think that's cool. I mean, of course, that's exciting that he signed with them. And then the announcement came out. Hey, if you spend $50 in the marketplace, we're going to send you $25. And one of the things that I was surprised when I saw that announcement is that it wasn't completely, it was kind of a short announcement. And then what ended up happening was they were like, oh, we forgot to say it's net spend, because I think a lot of people were just buying 50, selling 50. So then they paused it pretty soon after. I don't know why this is so hard. I don't know why the comms is so hard. So they ended up pausing it. I don't think too much damage was done. I think everybody's okay. Everybody that completed it during that time before they paused it is still going to complete it. It's just I just they deleted their announcements in the Discord. I don't know why the announcement stuff is so hard, guys. It's like when someone sends out a work email that was going out to everybody, and then there's just crazy spelling mistakes all over the place, which I get it. You make mistakes, but you don't have to hit send right away. Proofread that shit. You got a whole team. You got a whole team to look over that. Yeah, I don't know. And Artemis, this is a great point. This was going to be the other thing I was going to bring up because NBA Top Shot Talk, shout out NBA Top Shot Talk. He put something out yesterday, being like, "Hey, why are you guys doing a pack drop during March Madness?" Which I totally agree, unless they're going to like incorporate March Madness in a fun way. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like we're doing it with the first day, like doing an all day week, and I get it because free agency started. Free agency started this week, but like do it just Monday and Tuesday. Don't do it during March Madness. This is the infrastructure shit I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. It feels like it feels like a bunch of arms that have been cut off from the body that are all working on their own. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff that makes me nervous. And then like no, I can't do it. I can't get too specific. We're filtering ourselves in real time. Filtering ourselves in real time. This is what happens when you do a live show on 3 hours of sleep, baby. Um, that's what we do. Put them in an office. I don't know if an office fixes it though. Like I don't think it's that bad. Like I don't think it's I don't think I don't know. Dustin, Greg, and I don't seem to have too many issues like communicating with each other and then with the masses. Um, I don't know. I don't know. All right, what else? Let's go back to unicorns and rainbows, man. I need you. All right, let's talk about hoops for a little bit. Let's talk about hoops for a little bit. Um, let's talk about some hoopy hoops. This has nothing to do with an office. Yeah. Also, can we get nope, let's not do it. 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 All right, let's go. Let's talk about some hoops from last night. Let's talk about some hoops. There's only 4 games. And you know what? Let's take some victory laps here in the way people screenshot when they don't win but still screenshot. 12th place, baby. Third cash in 7 days. Oh, no, that's not true. It was like 9 days. It was like 9 days. Shout out Tyus Jones. Shout out Tyus Jones. I started for John Morant. This is the big brain shit you need to do, baby. Kevin Durant underperformed, but that's because that game was a blowout. Look at Kyrie, who we're going to get over or get into in a second. And then Booker CJ. This should have been top 10. Should have been top 10, but that game blew out, so we didn't get the last 5 minutes of CJ. We didn't get Devin Booker didn't play the fourth quarter, threw up 64 points in 3 quarters. But we had a good lineup of DraftKings and brought back some money as well, which was nice. Shout out Fenny too. Fenny, I believe, finished. I don't know if Fenny's still here. But Fenny finished, where is it? 4th, I think. Yeah. So there you go, Fenny. That Kyrie steal was just money last night, 120. Pretty good. But let's talk about some of the hoops, then we'll look at the marketplace, see how that's cooking. Oh my god, I got a cough. We had only 4 games, nothing exciting, honestly, except for Kyrie dropping 60s. Grizz 134, Indiana Pacers 102. Again, no John Morant. Pacers in full tank mode. There was nothing even really to talk about here. There we go. Great callback by Patrick here. There you go, Fenny. I see you. Triple J, Jaren Jackson Jr., who honestly was on the Zach Lowe, the Low Post podcast yesterday or this week. He was awesome. He made me like him even more. Big Triple J fan. He went for 19-8. Desmond Bain went for 21-6. Literally nothing to write about the Pacers. Love the L's. Shout out John Dubb, our Pacers correspondent, and Yachty, who I don't think we've seen Yachty in a while. Yachty, where are you? Nets 150, Magic 108. Kyrie had 60 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Cole Anthony had 19 and 7. Guys, I feel like we haven't even said Cole Anthony's name in a while since he put the Timbs on. I think I'm out on Cole Anthony, guys. But Kyrie, what a game, dude. What a game. Also, like you guys already know how I feel about like getting vaxxed and stuff. I think you should do it. But holy shit, what is New York doing? Okay, it's the most performative bullshit I've ever seen. And again, can't stress enough. Like, boosted, did the whole thing. I think it's safer. If you have the opportunity to, curb the chance of dying, I think you should do it. But what an insane thing that's happening. And we talked about Wilbon going off the other day, but like that was almost as performative as what New York's doing, because it's not about that anymore. It's not about that anymore. Makes no sense. It makes no sense. And they have to change that ASAP. They have to change that ASAP, or like, don't let anybody into the games, right? You have to do it. You have to do it. Oh wait, is there an NFL All Day announcement that just happened? Um, no way, no way. Oh my god. All right, all right. I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save it. All right, here we go. Here we go. It's not New York doing it. Who's? I'm pretty sure it is New York. Pretty sure it's the city of New York. It's not the NBA. The NBA didn't decide you couldn't play in the New York games. Um, anyways, I didn't want to go down the road. It just was so stupid. It was just so stupid. Like, it's such a, yeah. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. All right, let's keep talking hoops. Nets. I'm so excited because I couldn't. It's the private sector in charge of Barclays. But then why? What about Madison Square Garden? What about Madison Square Garden? Huh? Um, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Heat 105, Pistons 98, Jeremy Grant 22-4, Bam 16-8, Tyler Hero 29-5-4. That's the only thing. That's the only thing that was cool, was Tyler Hero going off. Heat, another big win. Again, I'm so excited for the playoffs. We might get, like, the Nets are going to play a 1 or 2 seed in the first round, and I'm hard as hell for it. Last game of the night, Suns 131, Pels 115. Devin Booker 27, 8-5 in 3 quarters. Mikal Bridges had 20. Herbert Jones had 22-5. CJ 21, 9-5, and then Joval 17-12. I read a report, and again, this is because I bought a Zion Williamson, so that's why I'm a little bit more invested. So full disclosure, as I pump my bags, Zion is back with the team in New Orleans. He's supposedly returning to practice. Pelicans are on a mini road trip, and they are coming back after last night's game. Zion is going to be back with the team. So I'm excited for that Zion moment to pump. Also, I bought a Kyrie recently. I feel like I've been buying at good times, but who knows? It's all going to zero anyways, right? Another coffee sip, please. Let's talk about, wow, did you see that? We just spilled that shit. Let's talk about the NFL All Day thing that just happened right now. Here we go. They said the randomizer messed up with the let's see, with the Miami Dolphins thing. I'm going to share a screen so you can see the Discord announcement. Here we go. Here we go. The Miami Dolphins Aqua Room is open. Let's just talk about what this NFT is in general. So I'm going to read this announcement to kill some time. Ready? Aqua, perfection drives us, hope sustains us, experience connects us. The Miami Dolphins have partnered with Dapper Labs and NFL All Day to create a series of limited edition digital collectibles that feature the iconic beauty and vibrancy, reflecting not only the perfect team, but also South Florida. Inspiring and intentional colors, designs, and brand marks seen in this exclusive collection captivate the unity, passion, and grit that our fans bring to the Hard Rock Stadium every day. Okay, real quick. Does that not sound like someone on Facebook trying to get you to buy lotion, but not only for yourself, trying to buy a bunch of lotion so that you can then sell it to your other Facebook friends? Like, sign up for these lotions. They're good for your girlfriends. They're good for your partners, your significant others. That is an insane description. I also want to know who's buying these. Why are we buying these? There's no, like, we're so blindly firing money into some of these NFL, like the Texans did it a couple weeks ago. What the hell is this for? What is this getting? What is this getting you? I don't Again, I wonder, like maybe they come out later and they're like, if you own one of these $9 shiny teal NFTs, you get a free hot dog in the stadium. Like, what is it? I don't know what it's going to be. And like and again, I set money on fire all the time, okay? All the time in this space. But I like, what was that? Yeah, Patrick says I want that person to write my eulogy. Yeah, second mental health check. You're absolutely right, Bag One. Let's fire that bad boy up. I'm sorry this didn't come with a hand job. I just don't think it's included in the airdrops. That's stylistically, that's tough to include that in an airdrop. Brent is on the other side of it. It's a digital collectible for fans. Why does it have to be more? You're right. You're right. You're right, Brent. I take it back. Everybody go max buy the Miami Dolphins NFT. Wait, hold on. Breaking news. Further review of the current queue has confirmed that this specific NFT was released sequentially by serial number, not randomly. The next drop today will be randomized by serial. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Hashtag beta. All right, whatever. I'm done being negative Nancy here on those bad boys. All right, let's see. Let's see. Where do we want to go find now? Let's go. Oh, shut it on. Oh, the moment. The official sponsor of all things Team. Oh. All right. All right. Isn't a team NFT for $9 5K mint better than a LeBron? Oh, wait, an elbow linebacker no name it. Sure. Sure, dude. Max NFTs. That's what we do here at Team Hold. Max NFTs. All right. What else should we do? I gotta take the head off. It's getting. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. All right. All right. Let's go look at the marketplace now. That's what I was gonna do anyways. Because also, guys, how does the randomizer thing keep happening? That's what can we get? I would like to get a Dapper Dev on the show. Let's get a Dapper Dev on the show and let's talk about it. Let's talk about how hard it is to do the randomization. Give us some insight on what's going on. Why is it so tricky? Maybe, maybe we can talk about it. Kyrie moment pump. Yeah, let's talk about Kyrie. Let's see. Let's go look at the morning, the Marquette. Here we go. Hey, I also want to say while I go pull this up, we are doing over in, if you haven't joined the Team Hold Discord, honestly, you're a fed. There's a lot of good stuff happening over there. We've been giving away, I've just been giving away my entire collection, it feels like. Just firing moments into the ether. We've been doing it. We've been doing special giveaways every night for moment ranks. We've been just doing random ass giveaways. We're also firing up 2 different fantasy leagues right now. One for F1. If you're an F1 fan, get in the Discord and get in the F1 channel, which that starts this weekend. But also March Madness, we're doing a bracket. It's a $10 to get in. So again, if you're in the Discord, go in there, fire it up, get your brackets in. It's Wednesday. The tournament starts tomorrow. Very excited to do that. I love March Madness. I really do. I feel like as I've gotten older, I've been less about brackets and more just about betting straight games, which is an interesting development. But yeah, people are saying F1 Fantasy League. Yeah, it's in there. It's in there. We'll get some F1 fans, bros. So get in there. Get in there. All right, let's go to Own the Moment. Where is it? Shoot. I opened up the wrong tab, guys. Oops, not the account valuation. That's not what I wanted to show you. Oh, random ass flex right there. All right, here we go. I also got to get in touch with On the Moment because they were supposed to come on last week and I had to cancel. So let's see what's pumping right now. Langston Galloway, of course. You'll notice like a lot of the moments over here were stuff that were recently in challenges, but let's go look at the sets and see what's happening. Oh yeah, big ticket. You're right. Establish the Run did a really good bracket video yesterday. Also, John Jackson had a good thread too, just with some show me the data. There's some good stuff over there, so check that out. All right, here we go. What's moving? What's moving and shaking in the last 24 hours? So we got the WNBA fandom moment pumping a little bit. You got the Hollow Series 3. Now, that might have to do if people are trying to get some airdrops prior to this next pack drop. That might be why. The All-Star rares are up a little bit, but I think let's actually see what the All-Star rares are doing because the Steph Curry hit the market. Be curious what's that. Mm. Yeah, we the people saying, yeah, monster slate tonight. We go from 4 games last night to 12 games yesterday. I know. The only reason I'll give them a little bit of a pass on that is because I saw wait, what the hell? What's going on? I saw they only have 1 game on Thursday. So there you go. I like that. They like let March Madness cook. Who do you have winning it all? I honestly, Mac, I haven't done my deep dive, which I usually do today. But I'm leaning towards Arizona right now, which isn't like a super hot take, but I'm leaning towards Arizona. All right, here we go. So the LeBron James is at 489. That's been like relatively consistent. I feel like it's been between 480 and 510 for the last like week or two. Steph Curry down at 373. Jaw's been relatively stable though. 199. Giannis staying at 145. There you go. There you go. 2,400 to complete the whole set. Now, if you want to get in some weird spec, if you want to do some weird spec stuff, I don't know what this is what I wanted to talk about. Like, so besides the fact that, things are a little weird right now, what are people buying? Is there stuff people are looking at right now? Yeah, because so like for full disclosure, you guys know that I flipped some stuff recently, right? And here are the things that I went at. I went back and I bought everything that I flipped. I grabbed a Michael Porter Jr. Top Shot debut. I finished I had sold out of my Nuggets set. I sold my Andre Miller run it back, but because I had the profits, I bought that back as well. So Michael Porter Jr., Andre Miller. I get that Kyrie Top Shot debut a couple weeks ago. But I think for the most part, I'm just sitting there and watching. I think I'm just watching right now and paying attention because some of the stuff that I'm really interested in, I don't know if it pumps during the playoffs. Like LaMelo Ball, the Hornets are going to be, I don't know if the Hornets are getting out of the play-in game. SGA, who is, I pumped SGA before, but I feel like he goes down before he goes up. Mac Tech's going after the WNBA. Get your Middleton back yet? No, it was the Capella. The Capella was the one that I flipped, but I did get that back. Just entered the chat. What's up, Josh? He said, I'll die with my Series 1 LeBrons and we'll buy more when I can. There you go. Jamal Murray. Yeah, so I got the Clay Top Shot debut is pretty cheap. Mick bought some cheap Series 1 non-Top Shot debut. So here's the thing. Do we think we see a bunch of more hold on. This is big. Patrick said, sold my Series 1 Giannis debut and bought a Jokic, Booker, Embiid, and RJ Barrett Top Shot debut. I like that, man. Do we think we see a lot of flash challenges in the playoffs? Because I think that's like if we are paying attention to what's happening in the wheel, right? There's a shot for rare moments, rare or legendary moments. There's shots for challenge rewards. There's shots for Series 1 or Series 2, Series 1 only, Top Shot debuts. Like there's a lot of different shots at stuff. So again, none of this is financial advice. We'll play the drop. We'll play the freaking drop. None of this is financial advice. Do what you love what you do. Something like that, right? But there's a lot. There's a lot of fun little stuff you could find, like some deals you could find. If you think they're going to continue flash challenges in the playoffs, I don't see why they wouldn't. But there you go. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to give away that Nikki Claxton. So here you go. Why don't you forget about me? You need to put "I'm sorry, Miss Claxton" into the chat. We've got 80 entries so far. Hashtag "I'm sorry, Miss Claxton." You need to have liked and subscribed. Like and subscribe. Edmass says, is it too late to buy some Zion Series 1 non-Top Shot debut? I definitely don't want to give any financial advice regarding Zion. But it's only at 244, right? Let's go look at that actually. Let's go look at the Zion moment. Man, I can't wait to take a nap today. No, no joke. This is a tough scene for Zakarian today. Let's look at Carmen Series 1. There we go. Carmen's a Carmen. So 240 for his 240 and 235. This one's out of 1500. This one's out of 1642. And then his Top Shot debut at 1099. I wanted to look at this only because I own it, but I wanted to see how quickly this jumps. All right, so one, two. Okay, quite a few listed. Um, how many buys have we had recently, too? I'm gonna look at Kyrie too, because I'm curious if we had any buys after the big game. All right, so I bought mine on the 8th, so 8 days ago. So not a lot of buys since then. Ooh, Dustin. There's Dustin right there. The Admiral Club. Okay, there's some names I recognize. Jalen Green. That's pretty cool. Let's look at Kyrie. Yeah, listen, I think if Zion comes back, if Zion does come back and the Pelicans get out of the playing game and into a first round, I think that's going to be fun to have him back. Okay. Um, there we go. Library going ham today, sweeping the floor of the challenge rewards. I like that. I like that. Then it feels like he doesn't miss, right? Feels like he doesn't miss. All right. What was the other thing? Oh, yeah. I wanted to pull up Kyrie. And it has gotten hot in this room. Getting very sweaty. All right, so it's up to 700. I feel like it's floated around. We must have gotten some new listings. Let's see if there's any recent buys. So what was yesterday was the 16th. Okay, so John Boy Beats really the only one to buy yesterday. So it didn't really jump as much as I thought it would. But I think I got mine at like 560 or something. But it pumps. It pumps quickly. I can't believe I own that one. Zion versus LeBron in the play-in would be very, very fun. All right, let's give away this. I just bit my tongue. What's going on? Let's give away this Claxton right now. You need to remember, have liked the stream, subscribe. I'm sorry, Miss Claxton. All of those things. Let me see. Did we get any new subs today? New subs. We got one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pumping. All right, here we go. Remember, if you win this, you got to DM me at Mike Zakarian or in the Discord, and I will send this over. Shout out Devlar, who donated this moment to the giveaway. The Mr. All-Star 23. Congratulations. This reminds me, he was putting in the chat earlier. Candy announced we've got some new packs coming in April for MLB, which is kind of exciting. I'll be honest, though. I haven't really messed around with that too much in the last couple of weeks. There we go. Look, Breakneck says that Kyrie debut was the first good moment I pulled and has funded my NFT collection since. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There you go. Congrats, sir. We love to see it. Hey, let's do some programming notes to remind the people. So tonight, I'm pretty sure I need to double check with the gang, but I'm pretty sure Dustin and Greg and the Top Shot Takes returns, which is very exciting. So we'll be back at 9 p.m. Eastern. We have NFT Thursday. I rescheduled yesterday's show because your boy was feeling like caca. So we're going to be doing that on Thursday, which is tomorrow. We'll also be streaming the first drop tomorrow. So get excited about that. And then Friday, we've got the morning marketplace, of course. And then we also have at 3 p.m. our happy hour show. Jay Webb is going to come on. And we're going to talk about Floyo, which I'm very excited about. He's just like a good dude who's been in the Team Hold Streets from the beginning and is just, he's also a very fun Twitter follow. So we love that. All right, Ed Mass, I see this comment. We're going to fire that up. I also want to say, I'm going to put something in the Discord. It's our man Merz's birthday today. Oh, God, the sun. It's our man Merz birthday today. Shout out Merz. I believe, let me double check something real quick because I thought it would be cool if we donated some moms in his honor, but I can't remember. Is it Merz 316? Let's see. Nope, it's not. I'm trying to remember what his handle is. Hold on. Maybe it's Merz _. All right, I'm going to find out what his username is. We'll put it in the Discord. But shout out Merz. Merz has been one of the, you guys love Merz. Merz is the best. He's such a fun hang. He comes on the show quite a bit. It's his birthday. Wanted to show him some love. So we'll do that. Oh my God, Soup NFT is now Soul from Dolphins. What? I don't know what this means. Jump shoot. When 89 Cavs. This is a great question. We should be back soon. Justin is now back from vacation. It's just the timing has been terrible for us lately, but 89 Cavs will be back soon. It didn't help that I felt like shit this week because it's been hard to do multiple streams in a day because don't let the energy right now fool you, but I turn into a puddle when I'm not feeling well after these. So that's kind of why. I can also always tell I've got whatever. We're not going. What am I doing? What am I doing? All right, let's look at this. Let's look at the LeBron MSFE. I am curious about that because I want to know if I made a mistake on the metallic silver fandom edition by not going after it. Let's see. It currently no way 329. Wow. What is going on? Let me man, I'm so surprised by this. Hold on, let me wow, I'm stunned by this. Hold on, let's go back to something real quick. I want to just pull up Scotty Barnes. I mean, this is why 1625. I mean, it's out of 250 and there's rookie badges 900. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Top Shot is dead. I mean, I guess like there's 900 of them and it's a fandom moment. I guess I'm happy I flipped out of it. I guess I'm happy I flipped out of it. All right, here we go. Hold on. I want to see. I want to see. Was there another announcement on NFL All Day? Is that what happened? Soul Waiting Room. So what did they change the name from? Aqua to Soul? Man, guys, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Wow, I'm left speechless. I'm left speechless. I'm left speechless just about everything that's happening today. Man, more rare and less randomized. Are we talking about Soul or LeBron right now? It was Soups. The second one was Soup. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let me go back to it again. Where's the second one go? Oh, it was Soup. Now it's Soul. Now it's Soul. Man, guys, I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea what's going on. You know what? You want some financial advice? Buy Tom Brady and nothing else right now. Okay, buy Tom Brady and nothing else. Wow, wow. Hey, can we also let's go look at Underdog real quick because I want to. I'm having fun right now. I'm having fun right, and you know what? Then we'll build a play moment ranks because it's a weird night. We'll do that, and then we'll get out of here because I got to take Bandy to get his haircut today. He's getting a little haircut. What are you guys talking about? They're talking about yeah, you're right. We should play the what is happening. Where's that bit? We haven't done that in a while. We get so many drops now. It's hard to stay on top of it. Let's see. This is ridiculous. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. This is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I feel like people are freaking out enough. Why am I the only one losing my mind? What is happening? Also, and what about this one? I'm also better than everyone else. How about that? Come at me. Devler says you need to be in the U.S. I think U.S. and Canada. I think it's U.S. and Canada. So let's. I just want to. This is me just flexing right now. There's no other reason to be showing you guys this except I'm excited. So here we go. This is the best ball. This is round 3 of 4 rounds. First place. $50, $50, Jesus Christ, $50,000 for first place. All right. Right now, we have 2 lineups that have a good sweat going on of the 4 that are in here. Okay. So first place right here, second place right here. These are our 2 sweats. When we look at first place, I got to say, I benefited a little bit from injury. But let's blow this up a little bit. Oh, what just happened? Hold on. Let's go. All right. So we've got, actually, I want to go back and show you this. So right now I have a 40-point lead, 40-point lead. And this gets us into the final round for the 50,000 prize pool. So we got a sweat, and that's all you can ask. That's all you can ask for is a sweat. And here we go. So we've got SGA, who's been balling, DeJounte Murray balling, Bogdanovich has been doing fine. Terrence Mann benefited a little bit from injury news. Then LeBron, who hey, shout out LeBron for going full. It's about me and me getting my stats. I'm here for it. Who's pulled up 228, and then RJ Barrett, who's been getting me a little bit of love. And then down here, we're riding and dying with Joel Embiid. So I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know how many games the Sixers, like the Sixers don't play again until Friday. So I'm a little bit nervous. My second place lineup here, which right now we're trailing by 40 points, 41 points. But I like this lineup a little bit more. It's got Ja, SGA, Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, Maxey, and Melton, who put up some points last night because Ja sat. And then Jeremy Grant benefited from Cade sitting. Mikal Bridges had a nice game last night. But then Jokic right here. And then we've got some bailout options of Şengün and Marvin Bagley. So that one's going to be tight. And when we see what first place has, Booker, Cade, who sat, so that we benefited from that. And then Giannis, Siakam, and then Bam and Wendell Carter, who had a nice game last night. So we got a nice sweat. We've got a nice sweat going on. Ouch. Yeah, that one was tough. That one was tough. All right. Raptor News isn't adding grooming service to his bandy sitting service. Not yet. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to afford them. I wouldn't be able to afford Raptor News. So shout out Raptor News though. Came in clutch. We took Bandy to as I mentioned yesterday, to not mess around. He had to do like a consultation to see if we could like board him there. And he got in there. And there was like 40 dogs, and the dogs just like, it was like an amoeba that was like moving as one. And poor Bandy was like, "What did you do to me? What did I do to deserve this?" Raptor News does have great hair. True. Did we already talk about LeBron chucking the ball at Scotty? No, I honestly didn't even watch that game because it was 26-6 when I tuned in, and I was like, okay, that's enough for me. But shout out LeBron, who's going to still try to get up to 50 points a game. All right, let's build a lineup for tonight's moment ranks, and then we will get out of here. After that. And then let's see what we got. It's 12 games tonight. So what I like about tonight versus last night you had to be like really intentional with how you were going to get different, because when you looked at last night's, there was four games, and you knew everyone was going to play Kyrie, KD, Devin Booker, and CJ, right? Those four were going to be incredibly popular, and then figuring out where to go next to be different. Like Joe Val was very popular last night. Bam was super popular last night. To figure out how to get different, you needed to, Tyus Jones was the way to do it. Tonight, I don't think you need to do that as much because there's 12 games, 24 teams are in play. I don't think you have to go like way off the board. We do have to pay attention to injury news, of course. So, like, let's not lock this in. Of course, I'm going to play the Jokic block every chance I get, even though he needs over 1 right now. It doesn't matter because if he gets 3, all of a sudden it moons. And, like, when you look at it, it's hard for him to, like, sure, he could go for, like, 35 points, but that boost isn't as huge. Like, he could go for 12 rebounds. I mean, the 3-pointer is interesting because I wouldn't be surprised if do I own a Jokic 3? The 3 might be the play, honestly, but I'm still going to lock in the block. That's where I start my building blocks. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm leaning the assist though. The Giannis block I play every time, and I feel like he never hits the bonus, but I feel like you got to play him against Sacramento. They are just terrible. Sacramento is just garbage. It's just absolute garbage against big. So we're going there. I think Luka, it's going to be tough not to play as well against Brooklyn. I will say, though, where is this game? This game is in Dallas, so both Kyrie and KD are going to play. It's on back-to-back. So if I play Luka, I'm not running it back with KD or Kyrie. Dallas is like one of the best defenses in the league. And when we have so many options to play from tonight, I feel like people will still go to KD or Kyrie. I'm going to find a different spot. But let's just lock in Luka just for the hell of it right there. LeBron against Minnesota is pretty fun. Like, he only needs 6 assists to hit the bonus, but the dude doesn't fucking pass anymore. So, like, I don't know what I'm going to do here with LeBron. Trey against Charlotte is pretty interesting. But honestly, I think DeJounte Murray probably gets overlooked tonight against OKC. So I think what I'm probably going to do here is lock in the DeJounte 3 and hope he just hits 1 and it goes to the bonus. And then I'm going to run that back with SGA, who's been playing out of his ass right now. As long as he plays, I know he's questionable tonight. And I'm going to play the assist over the points, although I don't know why it's not popping up. I don't know why it's not popping up. Hold on, let's search for it. I know I have his handles moment, and that's the one I'd want to play. So first look, this is going to be my build right here. So Jokic block, Giannis block, Luka 3, DeJounte 3, SGA assist. I think it's my first look. Oh, it's in Brooklyn. People are saying it's in Brooklyn. Okay, that's bad. If it's in Brooklyn, then KD maybe is the play. But I could also see them resting everybody. So Seth Curry's probably interesting if he's back. Bruce Brown's interesting if he's back. But that's probably 2 off the board. 2 off the board. All right, gang, we're going to call it there. Everybody, be patient today in the Twitter sphere. Don't start fights. Let's have a good time. Get in the Discord. Hopefully we're back tonight. Let's plan on it. 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you there. Thanks for tuning in. We out.
Well, the top side streets